Calls. Your calls. This number. This night. Full of death, murder, mystery, and me. Who solved the murderer? Who solved the crime? I know who killed these people. I do. And I proved it to you in the last one. Go check it out.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
By the way, guys, I did not kill Seth. He killed himself.
When you're ready,
Shut
shut the
up,
music
Peggy.
off.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job.
I'm getting everybody killed.
Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name?
Hey, how many people were there? I need that paper back.
Tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink.
Okay, so we had, of course, we had, what's her name? Carrie,
Ready for the
Hot
Harvest
David,
Festival
Kyle,
tomorrow?
Heather,
Hey,
Cynthia,
guy
Scott,
from Star Wars
Chad,
Security
Tammy,
heard
Seth,
we're
Jennifer,
installing the Star Wars
Lisa.
1000 system, so I'm a little behind.
I saved 10 people
As for
tonight.
my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Cool. What's up, Roller Ricky?
I don't allow self-promotion on my show.
Well, sorry,
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Ah,
Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle.
uh-oh.
I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course,
What
the
are you-
first
what
thing
is
I
your
did was
point,
teach him
dude?
how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival.
That's an
I
ad.
think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us?
Depends, we might not
Something I
have
can
it.
groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
It has to be this one, right?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I just played this one.
I really needed that call, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Hey, shut the music off, Forrest. Shut the Forrest off, music.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, hi,
I
Carrie.
made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it. And
Hey, it was one
I don't
person.
know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me?
Because he's your
After
best
what he
friend.
did, why let me go?
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could
Good
I
what?
request a song?
Of
Sure.
course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Songs of Bob.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone.
I know why.
There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the
Yeah,
time.
let's go,
Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Yeah, can we go out and talk to each other? Like, together? Chat, I think she's free as proof. Who's that? Let's just... She can have her break, but you know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. I'm gonna go down and grab all my evidence. So that nobody can destroy it without getting through me. This paper is most important. No, it isn't. Where's the other one at? This book right here. This really doesn't have anything on it. Let's just put all these creepy... Let's take these movies. Actually, you know what? Let's take the magazine. That's probably the most... Not to mention, she spared the friend. And that's horrifying. What the hell? This is the scariest thing of all time. Scare magazine. Don't you close, I can squeeze through. And then we'll grab one more thing. What should it be, guys? Let's grab this. Because you see there's a lighter on that too. No, don't throw that. Give me that back. Okay, so we got the lighter from the thing. We've got Jimmy. Then there's the radio stuff. Yeah, bro. Hard proof. She's the killer. Alright, let's
Keep
go.
going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment, or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh, you shut the
You're
music
through to
off, Peggy. Oh my
189.16,
god, bro.
The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids.
Who are you?
Still, I'm glad the girl did.
Are you you the chick that I saved from earlier?
get her.
Probably.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Oh,
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home. You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
oh,
There's a serial
hell
killer
no!
on
I'm
the
not
loose.
going to get
You
it.
can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn.
Dawn, you're
We
probably
just
the
can't
killer.
get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
I'm so
Well, folks,
cooked.
Here's some music for you. while
Peggy, we
I
should go in
think things
groups.
over.
Come with me, Peggy. What?
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest.
I'm so cooked.
I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it.
I need a weapon.
Yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a collar. That could be exciting.
Let me leave, Peggy.
189.16. The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Can I get a weapon? This beer bottle. I can't take both at once, can I? I don't want to do this, guys. That's up here, right? No. Makes sense. Please, is it back here, bro? Where I was earlier. Yeah, so I'm dead.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here,
I see him.
alone.
Yep, I hate my life, bro. Where the hell is it?
Here it is. Long Ride Home. Of course, it locks behind me. And of course, the
I'm
key
toast.
doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Like this thing, the cellar. What? You guys know how dead I am, right? What?
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses. Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
I'm literally so dead. And I'm petrified. There's a fuse. Guys, I'm so scared. I don't want to do this. Dude, it doesn't help me when I literally see the killer walking away. Like, real sneaky, guys. Couldn't have been... What the hell? Why did it just close on my head? I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna die. Watch. Or you can spare me, you know, because I didn't do anything to you. I'm so dead.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
So we got 30, 20. I need 70 gigabytes. 30, 50, 60. So I need new ones. How are there multiple? Stop closing. Hold on, chat. I gotta close my freaking window. It's too bright. And I just stubbed my toes. Prepare for crying. How is it so bright out? And why does it feel like it's hot outside? It's December. Here we go. You guys are grasping how dead I am. I don't know where they're thinking I'm gonna find these fuses at. Here we go. A 20. $30, $50, $70. There, happy now? $70. Hold on, wait. It's not saying anything, but it says 70. That's 40 plus 30. You stay there. I think I have it. No, I don't. Forrest, you want us to peek up?
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. See if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
I don't know which way's on and which way's off. Didn't work. What now, guys? $15. Do I need to have them in certain spots? Like... Did that do it? Do I need to have it down? Mm-mm. Forrest will say something when I get it right. Throw these all away, bro. Boom. 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 It works.
Bingo!
What the f... Maybe why did that just happen? Why did it make that scary, scary noise?
I could probably survive that fall.
This? Why am I just leaving it open?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
I'm not going in there. Really? I'm so dead.
I wonder how the show's going.
What was that noise?
God, please let this be the last locked door.
Fantastic. Just let me come in here and die already. Oh my god.
Ah, there's the beautiful key. I should be able to get back to the studio now. What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this.
I'm literally so dead. Guys, I'm so scared. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're closing that back up. Peggy, help me.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus,
Peggy.
Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked.
Yeah, chat, this is not good.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
What? How do you want me to find that out?
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right?
Yeah.
And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations
You said that.
tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
What are you talking about? Athletic, cat, car, hospital, improv club, car club. Well, Rebecca and Nick both go to car club together. None of these help me. Where did my sticky note go? What? Help me.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
I'm good now.
Chuck
Thanks,
Brody.
No
is
problem.
the Chuck Brody Hospital. Chuck Brody Hospital. They're linked. Where did my sticky note go? I'm ready. Chuck Brady's at the hospital.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The hospital.
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
We're so cooked, chat.
Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but
Oh god.
they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
I got you.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16.
We're so cooked.
The Stream.
So basically, tell me how I was wrong. Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival late December. To help him win a victory, we're buying him some lottery tickets.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show
Last
us who Clyde is
year.
targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. still
Why
have
would
a
I
lot
go
of
back
questions
in
about
there?
those, by the way.
Me too.
I hate you. I hate you, Rebecca. I'm so dead, guys. Guys, do you have any idea how much I hate this?
The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
God, I'm so cooked. Why did the music stop?
Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
I don't have a tape recorder on hand, Peggy. Maybe I do.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
What does that mean?
George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
Yeah, I got this pencil if he wants to
What
come
else
down
is
here.
hidden down here? Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is
Stop! Put this
asphyxiation
freaking pencil down. Can I pick it up?
The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death. Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5
Yeah.
hours. That puts the time of death.
Guys, I found something.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape.
It's
can't
Peggy,
place
right?
it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive
That's the freaking... It's the lady who was calling on the phone and really wanted us to play her song.
hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Pam. I don't have a key to that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this because I know I'm gonna need it. Why are all these sounds happening?
This looks useful.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Yeah, alright. We're banning everything.
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier. Sandra Sharp.
Sandra.
Oh,
jazz
she's
one?
dead.
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was
Welcome
originally
into the stream.
found somewhere other than what the report suggests. That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well,
Sheriff Matthews
wrote the
died.
report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
And Sandra didn't make it either. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
No.
There's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Why is the light flickering?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
What have you found, Forrest?
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here? Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Let's just do them all then, because I'm tired of coming back here and hearing the same thing every time. So we found this one. What? Why? How? When? And where?
Now this has to be important.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off. If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say that I should. might say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Bro, this is bad.
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I heard, but...
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
if it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders.
This
in
game
other
is
towns,
going nuts,
and
dude. I don't know when the last time I
murders
talked
were
was. Dude.
all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here.
What?
I need to find all the tapes.
There's more?
So, how much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the
What?
intercom
There's
to find
more?
something and want to discuss it. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here.
Oh, so not that.
I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Alright. What could there be left, guys? Found everything over here. There's nothing left over here. There's nothing over here. Already looked. Not here though. But there's nothing here. This is a freaking box. Nothing on the shelf. We already got this one here. Crap. Got this. Yep. And I got this. What's left? Map. This album, like...
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
What's left, dude? Wait, let's look at this picture. Yep. Got that one. There wasn't any picture left, anywhere else that I know of. Not one here. Which was, yeah, there was one here, hold on. Yep, found that. Wait, no, there's a newspaper on the floor that I need. It says that at least. You know, it's lying to me. So nothing else. Wait, no, there's one here.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments.
Okay, I found it. Has to be the last one.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
Right? But we already know the official written report was a lie.
We do. Why would the official report lie about how he died?
The report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
This stream has been too long.
Thank God you're back.
We'll end it here. But I'm gonna come back and start up a stream literally in like 30 seconds. So don't leave yet.